Hello YouTube, welcome to episode 24 of the Regina Race. It's Damien, and it's a crunch game. If you haven't watched the last episode, it was a double header. It was a double header between Inter in the league and then Palermo in the cup. Two very interesting games. Two games that contrasted opinion about what Regina is. A team that fights or a team that lays down. Go watch them first before we come into this one here, obviously, as well. But we are going to get straight into it here today. First thing you may notice, we've got money all of a sudden. No, we didn't sell anyone. We actually asked the board, and they give us a little bit of budget. So in the transfer window, we're going to look to make a couple of signings, that is for sure. We are going to go into our recent fixtures, and unlike when we beat Napoli and we were on a great run of form before, I actually think we're in some trouble coming into this Napoli game. We were lucky to beat Palermo in the last one, and then we have gone on a horrid one. We were lucky to beat Cagliari in a game I said we'll win easily. We should have too. They had 4 shots free when they scored their 3 goals as well. Not playing too well. Look, and one of them was an own goal. They scored a deflected goal. They scored everything, right? It was one of those games. We then dominated Genoa, didn't put it away. Fiorentina spanked us in what was a very weird game. Every time they went forward, they looked like scoring. Then drew free to Entella, who basically scored every time they looked like going forward as well. It was very weird. Defensively, just being quite poor. And we then rested everyone against Chievo and ended up losing 4-2. And to be honest, Gabriele Monchini was the only one that really rocked up on the day. But we'll be okay. We got into Napoli. Now, we obviously played Napoli early in the season. We won 3-1, that Koulibaly strike, which you would have seen last episode. Fresh in the memory. We're going to go to our first team, our first choice. But you can see here, we've got Ngoy on the bench, Ingrosso on the bench. Barilla has been playing well, so he actually deserves to be on the bench. You know, Icardi on the bench. Macheda's on the bench. Macheda's on the bench, sorry. Onetti's on the bench. If all these people are on the bench, it just shows how much depth we do need. 5 is probably not going to be enough to cut it. We're going to have to go really big bargain hunting, but you never know. You can find some really cheap people in and around Europe and see what we can do. We're going to submit the team, though, and get into it, and off we go. It's going to be us versus Napoli here. First game for the fresh stream. We did stop the stream and restarted the stream as well. We are live on stream. Let me know what you think the score is going to be in the chat. I'm not going to put myself out on a limb. They're playing that 4-2-3-1, which I would say normally doesn't worry us, but of late, we haven't been great. I'm going to say I have faith in them. Can we go out there and do the business? There we go. Pretty motivated. Off we go here. And off we get into the tunnel. Coming to this struggling a little bit. Like I said in some way, and hopefully it's today. It's Derby Day. It means more for the fans, but we'll have to look at it just as another match with our poor form. Here we are. Wow, Napoli Stadium looks good. There we go. It is us versus Napoli in the blue. We're obviously now red. Can we go out and do what we did to Napoli last time and play them off the park completely and put our chances away? It would be nice to go on a little cup run financially as well. Will help for next year's budgets as well. And off we go. Serge now is still picking up his knock, but coming back. Very important player is Serge. Carlos Hernandez, though, high in the field, looks for Aioli, finds Davidem, gets tackled big time, and Kimbeppe can set him on the break, and F goes Mertens. Mertens running on this left-hand side. Can Carlos Hernandez slow him down? He doesn't. There's a ball free. That's a penalty. That's a dive, to be honest. Apparently, Leston has been pinged. Just by the way he went down, I thought it was a dive. Okay, fair enough. Mertens there will step up. Kuketti won't save it. Can we please go back and watch this, please? I just thought it was a dive. I just thought there was a lot of daylight here. Gotta put it on slower. I'm sorry, what? Can we go to, like, behind the goal? Or, like, sideline? Sideline's probably the best. I'm sorry, but what? Can you please explain this to me, game? That's a dive. And what? Are you serious? There is no way that should be happening there. That's a... Oh, my. Chat, that's a big dive. Anyhow, back to live. They score the pen. We're 1-0 down in the cup. That's a massive, massive dive. What is going on? Anyhow, good penalty finish there by Mertens, and off we go here. 50 minutes played. 1-0 down. We were 1-0 down against Napoli early doors last time we played them too, but unfortunately for us, what can you really do there? Massive, massive dive. That is horrible. Anyway, we're being overrun in the midfield apparently. Off we go, continuing on. Cannot believe I just witnessed that. 40 minutes played. We have not created a chance yet. We're still in the game, though, and we're still performing okay away at Napoli. Our recent form has been that poor that, look, I'm just a bit worried about what could happen to us. Mouth of a name, the lad who dived. I don't even know who it was. I was so angry. Show me something else. There we are. Who was the lad that died? Oh, yeah, him. Nishiminamara. That was close, wasn't it? Chat's going to love that. YouTube, is that close? I don't know. What's his first name? Call him by his first name. It doesn't matter anyway. Callion's on the ball. Can we win in here? Serge now. Presses in. Serge will be coming off very shortly here. Aioli now on the ball. Finds Serge. Looks for Monica. Monica now on the ball. His ball in the David M. David M now. Can we build up? Monica over the top. He is in here. Moncini and Jonathan in the box. Ball back post. Monica in the header. Oh, wow. As he put it wide. Big chance to get back into this game. Serge starting to lack a bit of fitness. Check him out, please. Oh, we will check him out. Don't worry. So with Serge getting a little bit not playing his best, we're going to bring on Barillo because he can hit a long-range pinger. And off we go. Bang. 57 minutes and off we go. Barillo can come on. Played over 200 games for the club. Maybe someone to just go out here and say, come on, boys, you'll be okay. We're going to quickly pause and also tell them to get creative here as we look at Mr. Amos, 20-year-old Dutchman. Looks half alright with good determination. Time's ticking away here, though. Nothing happening. At some point, we have to go for it. Going to go bring David M. Ludi is going to go in there. We're going to bring David M. as an advanced playmaker on support. And we're obviously going to get Lucy on into here as a shadow striker. Still playing on the same system, I feel. We might go to a bit more of an attacking mentality, but that's it. We will have to go free up front at some point. Sorry, HBG. There we are, 82nd minute. Here we go, highlight. A goal would end us in the cup, but a goal for us right now would send us into jubilation late doors as they get the ball out here to Mertens. Can we press in here? It's a good switch. I feel like a goal's coming here. Callion's there. Nishkin, you're surely got to get there. Great tackle. Falls back to Callion. Finish. Oh, wow, hard. What point do we go for it? It's going to hurt us to do it, but it is the cup. We're going free up top. Finney's going to come on, actually. We're going to get Finney out there as a poacher. Moncini can come in there as the advanced forward. There we are. And a poacher is for Jonathan. We are going to go team instructions quite clearly over the top. Way more direct. Passing into space. On attacking. Use tighter marking to try and get the ball back as quickly as possible. Go route one. And I'll go more direct. It's okay. I'm very fluid. Roam from your positions. And can we create something? Maybe we can. Off we go to the races. We need a goal. Push forward, lads. We need one. We need a late one. Will it come? Highlight. Here we go. Is it going to be for us or is it going to be for Napoli? Ball there. Alberto punts that one long through the middle of the park. Headed down by Moncini using his height. Ball looks for Finney's feet. It was poor. Should have really looked for Monica there. He was in some good space. Sergo's there. Can we just whip in here? Surely. Carlos Hernandez does. He doesn't clear it. He does clear it now. And it finds the Finney. He's on the break here. Go Finney. You got pace. Boy at the top. Jonathan there. Jonathan. How do you put it that far wide, Jonathan? No. 92nd minute, 93rd minute, we're out of the cup. There's a minute to go. Maybe we can hit him on the break here. Mertens, Sergo, Celebos, good challenge. Falls back to Mertens, need another challenge. Ball falls there. Jonathan clears. Tolusi now. His ball falls Moncini. Finney's got speed. Go find Finney. Get numbers into the box. Has to be a good cross here, Finney. He doesn't cross. He goes back. Leston now. Switch out the other side. Alberto's got a good cross. Looks down the line. Jonathan, he doesn't get there. He's offside apparently. He didn't interfere with play. Wow. We're going to lose 1-0 to Napoli. And our recent form sums this up. We're well in the game. We lose 1-0 in the cup, in the first round of the cup. Proper. Far from pleased what I saw, lads. We didn't create enough. Leston had an absolute shocker at 6.1, even though I don't think it was really his fault. And there we go. Yeah, Dutch for sure. Yeah, he's not Dutch, that is for sure. We defeated in the Italian Cup quarter-final, actually, not the first round proper. There we are. Gives us concentration everywhere. Our dream runs comes to an end. We can hold our heads up high. The players are determined to be the next one celebrating. His record speaks for itself. Leston is an excellent mentality. We'll bounce back soon. Regina received 601k, which is important for us, but we're going to save the game there. For everybody in the YouTube, that's going to end episode 24. In terms of 25, we'll come towards the end of the year. Maybe we can confirm that we're not going to go down, or maybe if we're somehow in some sort of position to maybe make European football, which I highly doubt. Feel like we're just going to be left for mid-table obscurity, which I think in our first season is perfectly fine. as always, there's a link in the description below for the Twitch. We are currently live right now. If you're in the Twitch chat, stick around. We've got the whole January to get through before we will call the stream a night. That is for sure. Also be a link in for the Facebook and the Twitter down below if you want to follow them as well. YouTube. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, wherever you're watching from. Thank you for checking out the YouTube, and goodbye from Damien and the Regina Race.